this time. This is my fight song. Take back my life.
All right, welcome to Two Woke Boys, episode 147. I am Chris.
And I'm Cole.
And together, we are two woke boys. Back in the studio with my boy, Cole.
Yeah, I mean,
You're back.
NH, but
Yeah, no homo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm not your boy.
Yeah,
you know?
we're
boys, but we're not like boys.
Yeah, we're not boys together. Like, oh, look at those two boys. They're always together. I wonder if they're gay.
Yeah,
we're definitely not.
It's not
gay.
in that category.
Yeah. So don't. Yeah.
Don't come at us with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Like we see in our comments all the time. We're not gay.
Mm-hmm.
We're not. You see how fucking straight I am? I am so straight. And if you doubt that, bring a hot woman over here, 7 or above, and I will prove it right here, right now, on camera. Watch me.
We're not afraid to prove it. We're not afraid to prove how
God,
straight
I'm
we are.
sick of these theories. And I mean, speaking of theories, a lot of people were theorizing why I was gone last week.
Yeah, a lot of theories.
A lot of theories out there.
There's conspiracy theorists out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
There's,
Yeah, a lot of these conspiracists just, running wild
they just
with
can't
these
wait
internet rumors.
to make assumptions about what's
Right.
going on.
Right. It's like just because you see a mugshot and a police report, it doesn't mean you have to wait for all the facts to come out.
Yeah.
Okay. And I will have my day in court and I will prove that all these allegations against me that had me in jail for the last week were not true.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's a whole thing. We don't need to get too into it.
Yeah,
but
we don't need to get into
I didn't do
why,
anything.
Yeah. We don't need to get into why you did what you did or where you were at those times.
Or where the holes in the wall were and who was right next to those holes. No people got punched.
They were just fist holes, not bullet holes or anything like that.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. We don't need to ask questions.
Right.
That's not what this podcast is about, asking questions, but not questions about us.
Yeah,
we are never to be questioned.
That's right. My truth is that I did nothing wrong. And if there's any dumb bitch out there who comes out and says like, oh, he threatened me and he punched a hole in the wall right next to my face, and it's not true. Okay.
Yeah, that didn't
Look at
happen.
that. Would someone dressed like this ever do something like that?
I mean, how many times in history have we seen guys that come out that look exactly like us, that are champions of women and all that stuff? How many, like, what's the percent of women or percent of dudes that have come out for champions of women
Who are later revealed to be sexual predators?
Absolute scumbags. Is it 100%?
Okay, it's not. I would say it's probably about 97%.
Yeah, it's not 100%. I mean,
Right.
it's pretty close,
Yeah.
but it's not. Okay, and we are those people that are not bad.
Right.
Every man is bad,
Except for us. Yeah. Every man who either is a feminist, isn't a feminist.
It doesn't
they're
matter
all
what
bad.
a man says.
You can
He's
never-
lying
right,
to you,
exactly.
Except for us, we're telling the truth.
That's
so
right.
shut up
So
and
shut
stop
the
asking
fuck up
questions.
and- yeah.
I already told you what I was doing and what's going on. So just can we drop it already? We're trying to have a fun time here at Denny's. You
Right.
know? Like I ordered for you while you were in the bathroom, and then you're like, "That's not what I wanted."
But I didn't want the Grand
Yeah,
Slam.
well, it's
you're
like-
getting the Grand
yeah, you're
Slam,
getting
and
the
I will
Grand
eat
Slam.
most of it.
I'll eat your sausages.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your pancakes.
Yeah.
And your eggs.
Yeah, so
And your
I
hash
just
browns.
wanted a Grand
So I just
Slam.
wanted two
I
Grand
wanted
Slams.
two. Yeah, I wanted two Grand Slams.
Look, I'm hungry. I hit the gym this morning, okay?
Yeah, what did you do? I got you a salad. So that's what you're going to eat.
Yeah. Oh, this isn't filling. There's croutons in there.
Yeah.
That's a nice crunch.
Which, I'm going to take some of those because you can't have all of them. That'd be crazy.
Right.
You just going to go nuts on croutons? And if
Yeah.
you're in the bathroom and I don't hear you vomiting, I'm going to lose my shit. All right? That's what's
Yeah.
going to happen.
Yeah.
All right? All right. So...
But look, we support healthy
diets.
and
yeah. And maybe she's sick,
Right.
It wasn't an eating disorder.
No.
No. Yeah.
You definitely don't enable women who have
not
eating
at all.
disorders so they can keep their physique nice
Yeah.
and
And
trim.
when she comes out and I hear all that like heaving in the bathroom, I'm like, babe, you look great.
Yeah.
You look so good right now.
Right.
I don't know what you did in there, but you look awesome.
Right.
Yeah. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing.
Now just step on the scale right here that I brought and just make sure that you're under the limit that we talked about, because I'm your trainer.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
I'm holding you
We hold a
accountable.
lot of roles.
Yeah.
Because women need help in all the facets of their life, and we provide help in every facet we can. So one, we're going to help you manage your weight. Whether you think you need that or not, it doesn't matter. We're here to help.
Right.
So your mental health, we're here to help.
Yeah.
That's why we're, you would say gaslighting, but you're wrong. We're just supporting.
Yeah, you're being crazy
You're
right
being
now.
a crazy bitch.
Yeah.
So like, it's not my fault that you're a crazy bitch. I like a fixer upper.
Right.
That's why I'm constantly telling you what's wrong with you,
Right.
because something's wrong with you, you know? And that's not because you're dating me.
No.
It's because you're a broken toy, and I like fixing things.
Right.
So I'm a good person that's going to swoop down, pick you up, put you together in the way I see fit, and then I'll put you back when I'm done with you.
Yeah.
So, I'm just trying to help. That's all we're doing.
Yeah. That's what this podcast is all about. So
mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a good thing I'm back, because there's a lot of things to talk about. I know a lot of people were worried last week that like, oh my God, Cole's gone, and like, who's going to address all these important issues that are going on in society?
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back, so we can talk about these things like Miller Lite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Big controversy right now. Republicans freaking out over this new Miller Lite ad with Alana Glazer. Should we play the ad?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Yeah, I got it right here.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and play
Very
the ad.
interesting commercial.
So, and this is right on the tail end of Bud Light just eating shit
Right.
from both sides. Okay, we haven't really done a follow up on what happened with the Bud Light controversy.
Right.
So Bud Light, they send Dylan Mulvaney a couple of beers with their face on it or whatever, and then Dylan Mulvaney makes like a TikTok about being a trans person, whatever, in Bud Light or whatever. Then everybody goes nuts against Dylan Mulvaney and Bud Light, and a lot of people start boycotting Bud Light. They're like, "Fuck you, Bud Light. We're not dealing with you anymore," right? So then Bud Light panics after all that, and they go, "Hey, we're sorry that we did that. Okay, that was our bad that we had the trans person on our beer, and we were just trying to sell beer, and we made a mistake. So sorry about that." And then the trans community, the LGBTQ community, after that statement, were like, also fuck you, Bud Light. So they also, like they're getting boycotted from both sides.
All sides.
So no one drinks Bud Light anymore.
Right.
Like it doesn't matter what side of the political aisle that you're on. We can all come together and say fuck Bud Light.
That's
but
right.
for whatever reason you think you should say it for. If you're a Republican and you say fuck Bud Light, we don't like that.
Yeah, because
But
you're
if
transphobic.
Yeah, because you're a transphobic asshole. But if you're gay and you're like, fuck Bud Light, nice.
Then that's good.
Yeah, we love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Or if you're a woman and you're like, Bud Light sucks. And you
Right.
got to be like, why does it suck? And they're like, because I love gay shit. And then, okay, that's cool for you to like that.
Yeah.
So nobody's drinking Bud Light anymore. So right after that, Miller Lite goes, hey, let's do that.
Hold my beer.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go hold not a Bud Light, but a Miller Lite, and I'm going to enter the fray with this commercial. So here is the ad. Let's see.
Little known fact, women were among the very first to brew beer ever. From Mesopotamia to the Middle Ages to colonial America, women were the ones doing the brewing. Centuries later, how did the industry pay homage to the founding mothers of beer? They put us in bikinis. Wow. Look at this wild. It's time beer made it up to women. So today, Miller Lite is on a mission to clean up not just their but the whole beer industry's Miller Lite has been scouring the internet for all this shit and buying it back so that they can turn it into good shit for women brewers. Literally, good shit. How, you ask? Ladies, take it away.
First, we turn the bad shit into compost. Then we feed compost to worms. Push out beautiful fertilizer.
That good shit helps farmers grow quality hops,
which is then donated to women brewers to make their own really good shit.
But there's definitely more shit out there. In your attic, in the garage, in your parents' basement. Send any shit you got into Miller Lite, and they'll turn that into good shit too. Oh, so here's to women, because without us, there would be no beer.
Okay, so I just want to say I have a problem with, I take offense to this ad big time.
Oh, yeah? You take offense to it?
Yes.
Okay.
They're talking about women. Isn't that like transphobic to be talking about like women and not saying like wimexin or like people with pussies?
Yeah.
Or like
they
uterus having persons?
Yeah. They also, they did that. And also, I didn't...
We're really going to reduce the gender spectrum to male and female?
Well,
okay.
Yeah, so they did that.
Yeah.
But then they also did another thing where they were saying how putting women in bikinis to sell beer is bad.
Is bad.
So it's like kind of slut-shaming also.
Right.
Which like, it's like, okay, Alana, you're like kind of a dumpy bitch. That's cool. But like, what about like hot women,
Right.
What about hot sluts?
Yeah. Well, it's bad. Well, that's...
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
Men like hot sluts,
right?
So that's bad.
Right.
Whatever men like, you got to be like, that's out.
Right. But if there are plus size models in bikinis promoting beer, wearing the same exact outfits and underwear,
and then just saying I'm hot, I dare you to tell me I'm not.
Right.
That's
good.
Yeah, that's good.
So just
fat women just be like, oh, I'm beautiful, and then you better be like, I agree. I will have sex with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
And then anything against that, you gotta, no way.
Right.
Yeah. So
yeah, it is a little confusing how they're saying like women being celebrated for their bodies is bad, but then you remember that they're talking about conventionally attractive women who are still beautiful, but not as beautiful as
fat.
Plus size women. Yeah.
Morbidly obese women. Yeah.
So
the hottest women now should be measured like if you catch a fish, right? Like how big was it? And then you'd be like, you know how hot that woman was? And you just expand your arms out like you know.
And
that's
sometimes it might be more than your total wingspan.
Is that why women hate guys that have like a guy fishing in their bio? It's because it's like, look at this thing I caught. It's like they think of themselves as like the fish,
Yeah, that must be
like when you get, because I mean, anytime I take a picture of a woman, I am like holding her up like that.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't do that anymore.
And then there's like a scale under her, like how much she weighs.
Right. And you're at Denny's. Yeah.
There's a hook in her mouth.
Right.
Because I caught her with like a fishing line. Yeah.
Right.
So it is at Denny's also. Yeah. So so I guess in this article or in this ad, they're saying that women invented beer, I guess.
Right. Which,
sure.
Sounds right. Don't look into it.
I'm sure women invented beer for sure. Yeah.
But also very problematic that we're reducing things to men and women and just saying women is bad.
Offensive.
I mean, you've seen like how AOC and people like her and her tweets, like they won't even say women anymore. Like during the Roe v. Wade overturning, they weren't saying like, this is a bad day for women's rights. They're saying like, this is a bad day for birthing people.
Yeah.
So it's very problematic. And so we are boycotting Miller Lite. But again, not for the original reason, not for the right-wing reason, for the left-wing reason.
Wait, was there a right-wing reason that people were... I mean, they're going to do that now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The Miller Lite backlash hasn't hit yet.
Yeah, but it will.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not just
Do you
all
think
like,
do you think on the other end of this they're going to be like, "Hey, we're sorry. Fuck these dumb bitches. Shut up, whore." And then they bring out a woman on a bikini and go, "Yeah, woo." Do you think they're going to do that?
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be bad. It'd be cool if they brought out the green M&M but as a total slut.
Right.
And like she pulls a fucking Miller Lite out of her pussy.
Okay. As I thought
She
it was
goes,
out of her
"Hey."
boots, but yeah, that works too.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. She needs to birth a Miller Lite out
Right.
of her pussy.
Right.
And then, drink it in front of everybody or I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, they'll figure it out. It'll be cool.
Yeah. Isn't it interesting though how like that like back in the day like scantily clad women or whatever in these Miller Lite ads that would be offensive to like the far right, like the you need to
smut.
cover it's smut. You need to cover up. Women can't be showing themselves.
Yeah,
but
be
now
a classy lady.
Yeah, be classy.
Yeah, be a classy lady and smoke
cover
Virginia
up.
Slims.
Right.
Actually, that was like a thing too. That was like you're a whore for smoking.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but now it's totally swung in the other direction, and now it's people on our side, the left, who are saying like, "Oh, that's bad to like wear a bikini if you're a hot woman."
Yeah.
But if you're a fat woman wearing a bikini, then that's good.
Yeah. Seeing a fat woman just like put everything out there, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But if you're hot doing that, what a bitch.
Yeah.
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 Fuck you.
Right.
But if you're one of those women that's hot and you want to be like scantily clad, you got to come over here because we got to have a talk because you're being a bad girl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Also, send us pictures of yourself in these swimsuits because I mean, summer's coming up.
Yeah.
Woke Boy Summer is here. And like you may be out there going to the beach with your swimwear and now you're being attacked for it by both sides seemingly.
Yeah.
But
you have nowhere for refuge.
Right. But we are also attacking you. Don't get us wrong.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
We will maybe like say that it's okay wearing your swimsuit, showing your hot body if you send a picture to us. And then we'll just keep it on the low.
Yeah, we'll keep it on the low for sure. Yeah.
So just send us some pics of you in your swimsuit, do like in some videos too, like do a 360 turn. Just let us see, if you have some good body positivity in the right areas that we like. And now
if you are a woman that's hot and you don't have access to cameras or any of that stuff, we are a full production studio.
That's right.
And we will produce videos of you. And we might be in there too with some stuff that's going on. So but it's all part of the artistic process.
Right.
So
right.
And we do have like a very professional film stage. It's how like they film in those like with the bare white walls. I have that bare white walls. There's nothing on the walls. Yes,
mattress on the floor.
Yeah, mattress on the floor. That's all there.
A couple Slipknot posters. On
yeah,
the wall.
yeah. There's some posters of some '90s butt rock bands on the thing.
Yeah,
on the wall there.
And don't look behind the posters.
No. Yeah, because that's where I hide stuff.
Right.
And by hiding stuff, there's like an open hole in the wall that's covered by that Slipknot poster.
Right.
So just chill, okay? But yeah, so we'll take pictures of you and we'll do all that stuff for you. So we're just here to help.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what this podcast is all about. So yeah, hit us up in our DMs if you are a hot woman who wants to wear a swimsuit. Because it's bad that you're doing that, apparently now, according to Miller Lite and Alana Glazer. But
yeah, so they're saying like this whole like good shit, bad shit thing was what is that? Like you're like men were like, yeah, put whatever shit in this beer.
Right. Well, first of all, I just want to say, and sure, I may not have been laughing during that, and I may have been watching it with a feeling of like, just get this over with. I want to kill myself. This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But what I was actually thinking inside was, they're using shit as a pun, or they're using it as a double meaning. They're saying like good shit or they're saying like take the bad shit, turn it into good shit.
Yeah.
But they mean it like the phrase, but also it's a double meaning shit like poop.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
That is funny. Yeah.
So like they're talking about literal shit.
That's very good
and turning
comedy.
it into good shit, but it is shit too.
Yeah, it's actually poop.
So they're turning it into
Yeah.
the bad to good, and it means two separate things. And it's so funny how they kept bleeping it over and over. Every time it bleeped, I'm just like,
You're not supposed to say that.
You're saying a bad word.
Yeah.
You're saying a naughty
In a
word
commercial.
in a television commercial.
Wow.
What? A big
That's
brand
crazy.
with a big celebrity
Man,
is
doing
saying
a
a cuss?
that's controversial to say shit.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Yeah, that is really funny.
And whatever.
And also, there's like another meaning too, where it's like
Yeah.
bad shit is men, good shit is women.
Right.
So that's also cool.
But not the women, not the hot women in bikinis.
Yeah,
Those
that's,
are bad.
That's part of bad
They
shit.
should be
because
shamed.
men like that. So that's
Right. So
bad.
that's bad.
That's bad shit. So
Yeah.
if you're a hot woman, bad shit.
Right.
Now it's time for fat, gross women to make stuff because they only do good stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I just, that's just so funny.
Yeah, we love-
And whatever marketing firm got paid millions of dollars to come up with that, I mean, that's just pure genius.
Yeah.
Like, how do you even come up with that? That's
I'm sure there's absolutely no nepotism involved in that at all.
No.
That's going to be great.
No.
Yeah. So we love, I guess we love Miller Lite now. Are we Miller Lite boys? Or?
Well, we hate the fact that they're talking about women and they're not saying like people with
do need to
birthing
cancel them
people.
for that.
People with uteruses.
Yeah. So we can't drink Bud Light. We can't drink Miller Lite.
Right.
I mean, if White Claws come up with a commercial that is divisive, that make us have to pick a side, that it's gonna be tough. I'm running out of things to drink.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know.
Yeah. And this isn't all just like total performative capitalism by these huge corporations, and that like we're getting bent out of shape by something that is so unimportant. It's not that. This is worth backlash and outrage, and this should be the main thing that people think about and talk about.
We need a commercial like that Pepsi commercial where, what was that celebrity that?
Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, Kylie Jenner gives a police officer.
Kendall Jenner.
Yeah,
Giving
she gave
going to a BLM protest and then giving a cop Pepsi
to save racism.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
That
everyone
brought everyone together.
Yeah.
If when George Floyd was getting stepped on for 9 minutes, if some guy just brought Derek Chauvin a Pepsi, none of that would have happened.
That's great.
I'm pretty sure if he just had a Pepsi right there at that moment,
he would have taken his knee off the neck.
and he would have taken a sip of that sweet Pepsi, and he would have been like, you know what, it's all good. And then none of this would have happened.
Right.
Instead of posting a black square in your bio, you could post a Pepsi logo.
Right.
How good would that be?
The goodest.
Yeah. I mean, if you're Pepsi and you want us on your marketing campaign, how good would that be? Remember when it was like, you fucking post that black square, you fucking piece of shit.
Right.
That's how intense it was.
Right.
If you don't post a fucking black square, we're gonna kill you. Right.
Yeah.
That's how it was. Think of the pressure of like, you better fucking post a Pepsi ad in your bio. Post a picture of you with a Pepsi. You know?
Right.
How good would that be?
Yeah.
So hit us up if you want us to do ads for your company, and you can apply that to whatever you're selling. Pepsis, beer, tampons. It doesn't matter. We'll force people to buy your thing or talk about it publicly.
Yes. Yeah. So speaking of capitalism, Anti-Capitalist Cafe closing after 1 year.
Oh yeah,
you see this one?
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Didn't they had like a donation
but I think they got
model?
they got a donation that bailed them out, right?
No, so they were living on like,
they were doing
free
like
rent. They had free rent for like half a year.
Right.
So half of the year is like zero anything that they had to pay. And then I think there was like a reduced rent for like the remaining half.
Yeah.
And they still couldn't, because everybody was like just living in there, not paying for coffee or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. You have that article. Did you have?
Yeah. Yeah. So here it is. So anti-capitalist cafe is closing down after 1 year because it didn't make enough money. A cafe that prided itself on being anti-capitalist is closing down. After just 1 year of operating, the eatery called The Anarchist will be closing their doors. Cafe located in Toronto, Canada will officially shut up shop at the end of this month. It's been an amazing experience connecting with so many great community members, sparking desperately needed debate, raising the blood pressure of conservatives. That includes you, anarcho-capitalists and libertarians, fulfilling the dream of most service workers by not having to tolerate the presence of professional class traders, pigs and military, and experimenting with living and working in ways that don't enthusiastically embrace the pure misanthropy of capitalism, the message said. Unfortunately, the lack of generational wealth seed capital from ethically bankrupt sources left me unable to weather the quiet winter season or to grow in the ways needed to be sustainable longer term. Wow, what a message.
Yeah.
The Daily Hive said, along with coffee and baked goods, patrons could also indulge themselves in a side of radical books, art, stickers, jewelry, clothing, and tote bags while they were there.
Yeah, it seems like the everything should be free business model isn't a good one.
Right.
Right.
Also, I love just like lashing out at police and military and,
it's
and
their
like
fault.
blaming. It's their fault.
Yeah. Well, they were guarding the entrance
Right.
and making people not go in.
Right,
or whatever.
right.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, when you start a business and your business is like, hey, fuck you, people with money. Hey, come get a coffee, but fuck you. If you got money, suck our dicks.
Yeah.
Right? That's like their business, right? Your money's no good here, you fucking piece of shit. Go get your Oh, you want a $9 coffee from Starbucks? Have fun with that, bitch.
Yeah.
This coffee here, no one's paying for it ever, except for you. If you want a coffee, $9 million.
Yeah.
But if you don't have any money or you're like a psychopathic homeless guy, free coffee, dude.
Yeah.
Come on in. Yeah, sleep in here. Yeah, bring your machete. That's okay. That's cool. The bathroom's full because a homeless guy's living in it. Shit on the floor, dude. No big deal. Oh, yeah, you want to write a fucking entire screenplay in here and bring in your cup of coffee that's clearly from Starbucks and you're refilling it here? Totally fine. Plug into our wall, too. Yeah, take our electricity. Fucking, yeah, dude, it's all free love, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd like to buy a coffee. Is it $9? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. So it definitely makes sense to have a
crazy
business.
It didn't work.
Yeah. To have a business that's like, fuck you, we don't want money.
Yeah.
But God, we're going under? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's crazy. I was just looking at the money, which I hate, and we don't have any.
Yeah. We're in the red?
Yeah, that's weird.
How
red,
did that
I thought red is good.
Right, yeah.
Because we're like the red
communist
guy.
Yeah. Yeah. So that sounds like
we're sorry about that.
Yeah, but I saw something.
If we could go there and get a free coffee before they like close up shop, that'd be cool. We should go there and just be like, "Yo, before you unplug that latte machine, why don't you
just one more?
Why don't you fill up my super gulp of latte?"
But then, like usual with our coffee, it probably won't be consumed.
It'll be chucked. That's why I'm getting it in I'm getting it in one of those fucking super gulps, you know? So I can like keep it hot for like a long time. Because I bought that big mug at
it's insulating.
Yeah, it's like an insulated mug, but it's like a bucket.
Yeah,
it has a shoulder strap. It's so fucking big.
Nice.
And I'm like, just make it as hot as possible.
Right. So when you throw it through another person's car window, you're still holding it.
Yeah.
So you don't have to release
I actually
all the
have
coffee.
to, like, it's like a Donkey Kong barrel, so I have to.
It has to go over your head. Yeah.
And it's sealed at the top.
Or are you throwing it or splashing it?
There's several different techniques. I'm versatile.
Right.
I'm versatile with how I use my coffee.
Right.
Right. So it's latte. So sometimes it's got whole milk in it. Sometimes it has 2%. Sometimes it's got oat milk in it. It depends on like what I'm trying to do. So, and what I might do with that is, it'd be capitalism if I threw a whole giant latte at one person. But what if I took that giant latte and equally distributed it in smaller lattes and then threw them at more people.
Right.
And that's more communistic or whatever that word is.
Yes.
Yeah, it's more socialist for me to spread the wealth of my hot coffee.
Scalding hot coffee to the face.
Yeah. To a bunch of faces.
Right.
Right.
Of everyone who
everybody gets some of my hot coffee to the face.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. So we'll try and go there and get topped off before they close. And it looks like, 8 days.
Yeah. But then, I think I might have seen a tweet or something that said they got like a donation that like saved them for a while or something.
Mm-hmm.
Some philanthropic anti-capitalist, which totally is not hypocritical.
Yeah, I keep seeing stuff like that where it's like, hey, we're like a free press thing, but then it's like, hey, donate $125 a month to this thing that's free.
Right.
And it's like, okay, like who's going to do that? Like,
maybe some rich person who feels bad about the wealth that they accumulated.
Yeah, they hate capitalism.
And then they need to absolve
pay for a
themselves
thing
of
that doesn't
guilt
cost
by-
anything.
Right.
Yeah. That's kind of like, yeah, I guess that's what it is. It's like you force people to buy a thing that shouldn't cost anything.
Right. And
you know, like it used to be like liberals kind of made it where it's like you go to the grocery store. This was before, right? You would go to the grocery store and they'd be like, would you like a bag for your items you purchased? And you'd be like, sure. And then they would go, okay, well, we have bags because we care about our customers enough to give them a bag, right? But then environmentalists go, hey, that's bad for the environment that you have bags. Bags are bad.
yeah.
And then the store goes, okay, well, we still have those bags and we'll do our part by saying, fuck you if you want a bag.
Right.
So if hey, thanks for buying all these items from our grocery store. Do you want a bag for those items? And then you're like, yeah, can I get I bought all these items from your grocery store. I need a bag. And then the grocery store is now like, fuck you, bitch. Bring your own fucking bag in here.
Yeah.
Capitalism? Do you think we're just going to give you a bag because we care about the environment? So now you have to give us 10 cents for the same bag that we were just going to give you before.
Right.
Because we've been bullied into making you pay for it now.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's good, I guess. So, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
It just makes sense.
Yeah, and if you don't get that, then you're just a fucking idiot.
Racist asshole,
Yeah,
I guess.
racist too,
Yeah,
totally.
yeah, you're totally racist or homophobic or something.
Yeah,
one of
totally.
those. Yeah.
So yeah, we totally wish for the best for this anti-capitalist cafe, and if you want to like mail us some coffee or something from Canada,
Yeah, that'd be
we'll
cool.
take it.
Yeah.
Mail us some coffee grounds. Well, for free. I mean, we're obviously not going to pay for it because we're anti-capitalist.
Yeah. You pay for the postage and all that.
Yeah.
And then we will enjoy the coffee.
Yeah, we will heat it up and then throw it in the face
We
of
will
our
distribute
enemies.
it to people. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and it's really like that's kind of like a Christian thing is to like give coffee to your enemies.
But Christianity is bad.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to extend an olive branch to those kind of people that think like that's good, you know?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like they're like, hey, maybe be nice to your enemies, and that's a better way of being, right?
Yeah.
Maybe if I give them coffee by throwing it at their face, it's like it's not my fault your mouth wasn't open, when I threw the coffee at your face.
It's not my fault. You had
just can't
exposed
catch.
skin.
Yeah. And
and now
how
you
was
need
I to
skin
know?
grafts.
How was I to know that like the coffee's too hot?
Right.
You couldn't just like wait,
Right.
or like hold it in your mouth a little bit
Right.
until I don't know. You should figure it out, right?
Yeah.
I did my part. I donated my coffee to you by throwing it at your face. So
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's good. And so other stuff going on. Martha Stewart featured as 2023 SI swimsuit cover model.
Yes.
81-year-old Martha Stewart. Obviously the oldest SI cover girl
so
far.
Yeah.
And here it is.
So progressive. Yeah.
So here's the question, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Would you?
Would I subscribe to the magazine?
Yeah, that's totally what I meant. Yeah.
Would I smash?
Yeah.
Would I smash a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model? Absolutely. Which one?
This year.
I mean, there's probably
Don't tell me you're about to pull a Jordan Peterson.
There's
right
probably
now.
other women.
Sorry, not beautiful.
Oh, is that what? Yeah,
Well, that's what he
yeah.
said about last
Yeah.
year's when they put the plus size girl on there,
Oh, okay. How old
Yeah.
was she?
like normal age.
Okay. Well, see, this is the problem with Sports Illustrated, right? So last year they put a fat lady on, and they're like, she's beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Now they put an old lady on, and she's beautiful, but she's not also fat. So, like, how progressive is that, really?
So you're saying what they need is
A fat and old and black lady.
Okay.
She needs to be as many, and maybe handicapped also,
And then you would smash.
and gay.
And right.
Yeah. And then I would be like, I would smash, but she's gay, so I can't. So I guess that's,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
But it seems like you've kind of been dodging the question
So
I
I
posed
mean,
of
would
Martha
I?
Stewart.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
smash.
Yeah.
I'd like, you would have to tell me.
You'd
the
have to
day
be
I-
careful. You'd have to be
I'd have
careful
to be
not to smash her into
Yeah,
smithereens.
smash her bones.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
81 is
Yeah. that'd
no
be-
joke.
Yeah. I mean, I would definitely like dislocate her hip for sure.
Right.
You know, but you know, I think we need to, you know, I would need to be pretty blacked out.
Right.
You know, I would just be pounding Miller Lights right before.
Yeah.
I would be like funneling so many Miller Lights.
Or buds. Yeah.
Well, it'd be Miller Lights because good shit, you know, women.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Women, good shit.
Good
Women-
shit.
Yeah, women
I
are-
remember
yeah,
that.
women are good
that
shit.
hilarious joke. Yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
The double meaning. So funny.
So I would just be funneling Miller Lights, and then, you know, I'd wake up and they'd be like, "Hey, Chris, guess what?
Like, yeah.
You just smashed
A famous,
swimsuit
a
model,
a world famous SI swimsuit cover girl. Yes, let's go.
Let's go, baby! Yes."
Well, she was 81,
And yeah,
and then you're just like,
What? Are you fucking kidding me? Who let me do this? Why did my boys hold me back?
and then we're like, Chris, we tried to hold you back, and like we told you this was a bad idea, and you were gonna regret this.
No, you fucking did. I went through with it. And I smashed. You shouldn't have let me. You should have punched me in the face and knocked me out cold. So I couldn't do it. Fuck you. It's your fault that I smashed this octogenarian lady. It's your fucking fault.
And then you lash out at us, and then it's a whole thing.
yeah. Or maybe from here on out, I just like tell everybody I smashed a swimsuit model.
Right, but just don't get
Just
too
don't
specific.
say it. And
Yeah,
they're like, "Oh yeah, who?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it.
Right.
Shut the fuck up.
right.
We're done with this conversation.
Yeah,
Do you want a latte?
right.
Because that's what's coming if you ask any follow-up questions.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hot lattes coming your way.
that's right.
Yeah.
In a barrel.
Yeah. Donkey Kong. Yeah. If you just imagine Donkey Kong and you're jumping over barrels, that's what's happening.
Yeah,
I am Donkey Kong throwing barrels at you. There's a woman next to me and she is hot.
Yeah.
And she's with me of her own consent, by the way.
right.
And I'm throwing barrels of lattes at you.
Yeah,
And you better hope you jump up over them.
yeah.
And don't you dare use that hammer. Remember
Right.
the hammer? You get the hammer and you could smash
Smash the barrels. Yeah,
Good
totally.
game. We love that game.
Yeah. So shout out to Martha for being cover girl. It is so cool of Sports Illustrated to just be like dunking on men by being like,
Yeah.
oh, you think we're just gonna put another
you
Kate
think-
Upton on there?
Hey,
well, guess what?
yeah.
Plus size. Guess what? 81 years old. What's gonna be next?
Probably a guy.
Oh, remember they had maybe a guy.
They just put a dude
maybe
on there.
another. They had like the Down syndrome girl. Remember that?
Yeah, she was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would I smash? You gonna ask me?
Yeah.
100%.
That might be illegal, but
Oh, really? Fuck.
well, with
Yeah,
her
with her
consent.
consent,
But
yeah.
is she able to consent?
I think so, right?
It's
I
a
don't
little
know.
gray area.
Okay, well, maybe I should reconsider.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was cute.
Right. Well, yeah. So, I mean, so progressive. We talked about this
Look,
ages ago on
it's
the show.
progressive to objectify
And
women.
sexualize
Yeah.
a woman with an extra chromosome.
With a disability or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's progressive. That's progressive
right.
now. Like, it's misogynistic to like traditionally beautiful women.
Right.
That's fucking
To
disgusting.
sexualize a non-disabled, like prime age, according to Don Lemon, not me.
Yeah.
Hot non-disabled prime age woman, putting her in a swimsuit is bad.
That's disgusting.
Right. That's misogynistic. But if she has Down syndrome, if she's 80 years old, if she's
Or
trans,
morbidly obese. Yeah. Just anything that
anything
like
to make like a young white average looking
man.
woman feel better about her.
Yeah.
Well, because that's the people who are
the body
like the
standards.
loudest.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm saying like that's the people who are loudest, like complaining about the stuff, like straight
Or fat,
white.
gross women.
Well, it's like straight white women who kind of make themselves the center of everything because they are the center of
Yeah,
everything.
they
Because
are.
they are. We've said it before. We'll say it
That's
again.
what this podcast is about.
Right.
It's about women that are mediocre.
Straight white women are the most oppressed group.
We
in
love
this country.
mediocre mid women. That's our favorite.
So, and that's why they love people like Lizzo, because they're not a threat to them.
Yeah.
And a girl with Down syndrome,
It's
or
like,
an
would you-
80-year-old,
it's
or
like-
a plus size, they're not a threat to them. So as long as like you put someone on the cover of SI who's not a threat to these like loud white women on Twitter, then that's good sexualizing.
Yeah,
But if
so
you
it's-
take a hot woman and put her on SI swimsuit, bad sexualizing.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it used to be a swimsuit model. It's like, wow, that's hot. Now it's like, who knows?
Right. Right.
So, yeah, that's, we love that. So, seeing, Martha Stewart. Yeah, where do they go from here?
That's a great question. They're really kind of heightening every year.
So the previous 3 years, it was Down syndrome
I don't
lady.
know. I don't think that Down syndrome lady was the cover girl. She might have been in.
Well, that's fucked up.
Right.
Put her on there.
Ableist.
Yeah. That's bullshit.
Yeah, it's a great point.
Yeah.
So speaking of senior women who we love, Hill Queen is back. Hillary Clinton says Biden's age is a legitimate issue. People have every right to consider it, she says. Hillary Clinton weighed in on concerns surrounding President Biden's age, saying it's a legitimate issue and people have every right to consider it. Clinton made the under-the-radar comments on Saturday at the Financial Times Weekend Festival in D.C. when questioned about Biden stumbling at the G7 summit in Japan. Let's see. She said, it's a concern for anyone. We've had presidents who had fallen before who were a lot younger and people didn't go into heart palpitations. But his age is an issue and people have every right to consider it, Clinton added. But he has this great saying, and I think he's right. Don't judge him for running against the almighty, but against the alternative. I'm of the camp that I think he's determined to run. He has a good record that 3 years ago people would not have predicted would have gotten done. He doesn't get the credit yet for what is happening out in the country in terms of jobs and growth and planning for the future with chips and other stuff. What's chips in all caps? I'm not sure. Oh, computer chips. Gotcha.
That's not an acronym or something?
Sorry.
Podcast is over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we accidentally just touched feet below the desk. So
no homo.
But this podcast might be over now. But so you're listening to the last episode of the show. So it's going to be over after this. But anyway, so more from Hillary. She said, so I obviously hope he stays very focused and able to compete in the election because I think he can be reelected. That's what we should all hope for. But sounds like some kind of veiled criticisms from Hill Queen. So it's getting me thinking, is she going to run?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She should.
She's probably going to do it.
She should primary Biden.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
Like where you just like run against the incumbent without like the party's support.
Nice.
What if she just did that? Would be pretty badass.
Yeah, it'd be pretty girl boss.
Yeah.
Her. Yeah.
She should run against Biden. We Well, I mean, I'm going to vote for Hillary no matter what.
Even if she's not running,
I'm writing
we're
in
voting.
Hillary, yeah.
We're voting for her.
And you
It's
may call
time
that
for
a wasted
female
vote,
president.
but yeah. I
Yeah.
call it taking is
Look.
it really a wasted vote if I take a picture of my ballot?
And
If,
then-
if I write in and do this right now, Hill Queen. I'm going to write that on my ballot, and then I'm going to take a selfie in the photo booth, and the voting booth, and I'm just going to be like,
And you're going to be having your I voted sticker.
yeah, I
right
voted
there.
right there.
Yeah.
Point to Hill Queen and just,
Yeah.
I mean, that would get so many
Oh, man.
likes.
Yeah.
So is that really a wasted vote?
I don't think so. You know,
Probably not.
And
then I get in trouble for taking a picture of a
at a voting
federal
booth.
election ballot, which is against the law. And yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a whole thing. But how could you get in trouble when you're voting for Hill Queen? So
Yeah. She'll exonerate you, I'm
Yeah.
sure. You'll get it. You'll get it off.
a pardon.
Yeah, you'll get a pardon or whatever that means. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah. So we hope that Hillary, that those criticisms of Biden mean that you're coming back. We want you back.
I mean, she's always kind of hinting at it,
Right.
you know.
Just kind of teasing us.
Yeah, she's
Just such a tease.
she's like, let me back out there.
right.
They're like, no one liked you. And she's like, I don't care. Tell
Right.
those what did she call them? A basket of deplorables.
That's right.
Yeah. Tell those dumb idiots to vote for me.
Yeah.
She's like the antagonist in that Black Sheep movie. Do you remember that?
I don't think I've seen it.
It was it's a Chris Farley movie
Okay.
about like an election.
Okay.
Chris Farley's like the brother of like this guy that's like running for office, and he's like a dumb idiot, you know. But his brother's like great, and he's like trying to help Chris Farley's trying to help his brother. And
Gotcha.
he's like a bumbling doofus. You know,
Gotcha.
Him and David Spade get into some antics, and they try to like take out this lady that's like the big candidate they got to take down. She totally sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good movie. Just check it out.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of girl bosses, Billie Eilish has reportedly broken up with her boyfriend Jesse. The relationship.
Wait, is that an artist or is this just like
Billie Eilish?
no the
girl
guy
boss?
Jesse?
Oh, Jesse.
Who's Jesse? Like, is it just he's like a one name guy?
I guess for Elite Daily, I guess he doesn't need a last name. Jesse Rutherford.
Oh, okay.
He's got some wild tattoos. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's like tears.
He has like clown
Like
tears.
clown tears
He has
and like a red
that's,
nose.
That's not real. Does he have a clown
Or-
nose
or yeah,
tattooed on him?
Or maybe they're
That can't be real.
maybe
Is-
Elite Daily is throwing shade at him and calling him a clown.
Okay. That'd be really funny if those were his tattoos. He's like clown face makeup as
Yeah,
like
that's-
permanent tattoos.
Yeah, that's probably
Not like Joker makeup, like I'm a silly slip on a banana peel clown tattoos. Like
Right.
that's the tattoos.
yeah. Those
he has.
appear to be a Photoshop. So thank you for
Yeah.
correcting me, Chris. But
See, in this era of deep fakes, we never know what's real.
right,
We
so,
could be AI bots that are just saying this bullshit
Right.
on this pod.
right. So Eilish and Rutherford's relationship became a lightning rod for discourse. Ever since they first began dating in October 2022, fans constantly brought up the large age gap between the two. Rutherford, 31, is a full decade older than Eilish, 21. The couple even played into the fan response by dressing in knowing Halloween costumes, exaggerating their age gap. Eilish dressed as a baby while Rutherford went as an old man. Although they put on a united front amid backlash, reports that Eilish and Rutherford went their separate ways surfaced on May 17th. We can confirm Billie and Jesse did split amicably and remain good friends, read a statement from Eilish's team sent to Page 6. The rep also added that any reports of infidelity are false. Well, I'm going to say the reports of infidelity are true on his part. You know why? Because he's a guy.
Yeah.
Also, age gap, problematic much.
Totally problematic.
So the
Yeah.
only
That's
only
a problematic age gap relationship. But if Billie Eilish wants to enter a even worse
more-
age gap relationship with me,
with
that
you-
would actually be okay.
that would be okay.
That would be fine.
Because she needs a strong male
Yeah.
role model in
Yeah.
her life. And this
Yeah.
guy clearly wasn't the one.
Yeah.
Also, we like Billie Eilish because, you know, she's got good body positivity
Mm-hmm.
and in one of the areas we like.
Yeah.
you know,
For sure.
in the chest area. And
she's really killing it there.
yeah,
for
and if you
sure.
want to hit us up, Bill, I mean, we think she's one of the most talented artists of
She's
our
great,
generation,
yeah.
maybe of all time. We just love all her music. Just
Yeah, her like, yeah. Just music for people with bipolar disorder.
a tough guy, like a really rough guy. It takes a lot of talent to do that.
Yeah,
I didn't just perfectly replicate her most popular song.
Yeah, no, you did
By
not.
doing
that was
that.
dead on.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
She is so talented and such a queen.
Yeah,
Hit us up, Billy. We know you're going through a lot right now. He definitely cheated on you for sure because he's a guy.
He's a scumbag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's problematic to have that age gap. So it needs to be a
More
bigger
so-
age
yeah,
gap.
it's not
for,
quite wide enough.
Right.
You know?
Right. That's the problem with it.
Yeah. That is the problem with
Yeah.
it. Yeah. She needs a more mature man like myself.
Right. Right.
So yeah. Yeah, and I'll let her sing her depressing music to me or
Right.
whatever, you know. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. We got did you want to do okay, I'll give you a couple options. We can do why waking up early is rooted in white supremacy.
We could save that for next week because it's kind of evergreen.
Okay. Yeah. Did you have one that you wanted to do in particular?
Well, there's the strippers unionizing
Okay, yeah,
thing.
that was the other one I was
Yeah,
thinking about.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So these strippers have unionized in L.A.
So there's so this is the article on what is this website? LA-ist, I guess. Strippers win effort to form union at North Hollywood's Star Garden topless dive bar. So wait, so they win the effort to unionize, but is it just at that bar, or is there like a strippers union now?
Just at that bar. Oh, okay.
So there's just a union at one bar. Is that what I'm?
I guess.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
I don't know how that works. Was it like 6 members of a union? How many people could that possibly be?
I don't know. Destiny, chastity,
Destiny,
Destiny again. Yeah. Angel.
Cinnamon,
Right. Angel Lynn
Mercedes,
and Mercedes.
Yeah.
I think all of them will be in it.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, that'd be fun. I almost got a job working at a strip club as a DJ.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was going to be awesome. I thought
Did
I
you
would
get fired after you
playing only Slipknot. Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, Cinnamon. And
You're
they're
like, this isn't
"Get
really
the
the
fuck
vibe we're
out of
going
here."
for. Yeah.
I'm like, what? The song rules.
Yeah.
All right, give it up for a girl boss. Next up, Cinnamon.
Can you hear my voice this time?
Yeah.
This is my
They're like, can you please leave our
Right.
establishment?
They're like, also you're
Why are you talking like that?
Right.
You can just bring them up.
yeah.
Why are you on the stage also? Like, you're supposed to be in the booth.
Yeah. And they're
I'm
like,
like, I got a wireless mic. I'm,
right.
and
also,
I'm actually doing a headset like a boy band because I need my hands free because they're going to be exploring,
right.
right?
Right. Also, why are you sharing the dressing room with the strippers?
Well, look, I mean, there's only one dressing room, okay?
Right.
Is there a DJ separate dressing room? There's not.
They're
which
like, we
I'm
didn't
not
think we
advocating
needed,
for.
They're
I'm
like,
not-
we didn't think we needed a DJ dressing room because you just
I
come
got to
to
change
work
outfits all the
dressed.
time.
Yeah.
I got to change out. And where's the outfit? Why am I completely nude with a full boner on stage, helicoptering my dick? I don't know. Okay. Look, the women are. Here's the problem with this strip club, okay?
Yeah.
Women are dancing on the stage on one pole, right? I'm bringing another pole onto the stage for women to dance on. All right.
Oh,
that's just
your
me.
pole.
Yeah,
Okay.
my pole, and
Yeah.
that's why I'm up there helicoptering it. Okay, and
Right.
if women want to dance on that pole, we can get multiple women up here. More women, more money for the club.
Right. I'm just trying to help. Yeah. It's a good point.
So let me DJ, play only Limp Bizkit, and I'll be on stage with
Sure.
my wireless headset like a boy band member,
Nice.
and I'll be commenting the whole time. You'll hear me breathing heavy while I'm doing it because I'm the wireless mic not moving from my face.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why they just.
You need to join that union.
I'm trying to. Let me in the union.
Yeah. You're just a union man, just a hardworking,
I'm a
blue collar
yeah.
union man.
I'm gonna get in the union, and then I'm gonna try to be the top of the union, and then I'm gonna make demands for the union.
Right.
Because I need to be in a place of power where I'm speaking for women, which is why this podcast is a podcast.
Right.
Because women are down here, and we are way up here
way the
telling
fuck
them what
up
to
there.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and if you're a woman and that turns you on, definitely hit us up in our DMs.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. So, that's congrats to them for unionizing. I don't really know what their demands are. I think they wanted like security and stuff like that, which
we can provide.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We can provide security. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get it twisted. There's going to be a lot of security.
Yeah.
If I see you in there dancing on a guy, I'm going to lose my shit.
Right.
I'll be like, are you fucking dancing on that guy? And then she'll be like, he bought a private lap dance. I'm like, oh, okay. You're just going to go in here and dance with other guys. I see how it is.
Right.
Whore.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll lose my shit and I'll fight that guy.
Yeah. Maybe not the type of vibe they're looking for in a strip club security guy, but.
Yeah. Look, who's going to protect the women more than a jealous boyfriend? That's the most protective.
True.
It's like, yeah, I'm yelling at you because I'm trying to.
And she's
keep
like,
you
you're
safe.
not my boyfriend. I've never met you.
Yeah.
You're creeping me out.
It's like, look, Cinnamon. All right. We're a pair, we're like cinnamon and sugar. I'm Sugar. That's my stage name. So, yeah. Yo, what up? I'm DJ Sugar. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we should join this union. If you want to hang out with the two woke boys, we'll be, what's the strip club they're at? What is it? Star Garden.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
Yeah. We're definitely going.
I mean, we're already there like every night.
Yeah.
So
I know
it would just
exactly
be
where
nice
it
if we
is,
got paid for it instead of having to. I mean, that's where all my money goes.
They probably forgot what I look like now, so I can probably go there again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're pretty easy to forget about.
Yeah. No one totally remembers me every time I go anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm huge and I look like this.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty forgettable general.
And
appearance.
also my actions are very forgettable too.
Right.
Like all the holes I punched in the wall there.
Yeah.
The DJ equipment I took and all that.
Right.
So, but we're just trying to help.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Did you say we have poems?
We do have a fantastic poem that I want to get out here this week on Poetry Corner. Welcome to the Poetry Corner. We have a submission from Chris. Okay, maybe I should take his name out. But that was what the email said.
You have his middle name and
Yeah,
social
well, no, it
security
said
number
CL on his thing, so I'll go CL. But
Okay.
My bad. I am gonna take that out.
Okay.
Fuck, I gotta do some editing, but whatever. Okay, welcome to the Poetry Corner. We have some poetry. This is titled "Some Poetry for Y'all." Okay. From the mind of Lytonius Jackson, pronounced Lytonius Jackson. Okay. Inspired by the never-ending, relentless creativity, wit, and genius of the two woke boys. Thank you so much for that. Okay. Let's see. It says, perhaps this could be a good one for Cole to put his slam poetry stylings upon. Okay. But here we go. I'm going to read you the poem. Knock, knock. Who the F is there? A dime piece honey at my door? I don't care. Go ahead, girl, and stare at my bricked out throbber. Now it's time to prepare. Welcome to my lair. I like your pretty hair. My level of tea, no others could compare. I'm bricked out with a mega massive throbber. I'll portray the cops and you can be the robber of my bust. Oh shit, now you're in jail. Call up your girls and see if they'll post bail. We'll have to see. You better call at least 3. incomparable, my insane level of tea.
Wow. Great.
What bars, dude.
Yeah.
That rules. We love that.
Yeah, that's a great poem.
Thank you, CL, for that gem. That was fire, dude. So, yeah, that was our Poetry Corner for the week. If you have poems that you would like to submit, please email us at twowokeboys@gmail.com. That was a fire one. We love your guys' emails. Send us emails, too, about articles you'd like us to talk about or advice you need. We'd be happy to fix your shitty, problematic life.
Yeah, your life sucks.
Yeah.
Our life is awesome.
Yeah, we rule.
And you need advice from cool people like us.
Yeah.
Because you suck and we're smart and you're stupid.
Yeah, pretty much. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah.
So, please follow us on all of our platforms, Two Woke Boys, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Keep those follows coming and tell your friends about our show. It's always helpful. Please leave us 5-star reviews on iTunes, Spotify, whatever platform you're listening to us. Review our show and give us 5 stars. That helps. If you want us to read your review, send a screenshot to us at twowokeboys@gmail.com and we will read them if they're fun. Let's see. Also, follow ally of the show, Jeff Zinasek, on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And check us out there. Did you want to plug?
I don't think so.
All right. Also, like, comment, subscribe on our YouTube page on Two Woke Boys. So keep those coming, and we love you guys. Thank you guys so much. And donate to the Slut Fund.
Yeah, give us money.
Yeah, we love sluts, and we promise some of that money will go directly to sluts.
Also, we're going to end capitalism with
the
our
most money.
Money, too,
Yeah.
just like that cafe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, but we're not going to close.
No.
Yeah.
This cafe is staying open forever.
Regardless of how much money it costs me to do this fucking thing every week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to kill myself.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, thank you for listening to episode 147 of Two Woke Boys. I am Chris.
And I'm Cole.
And together, we are Two
Woke Boys.
Can you hear my voice this time?